I'm just gonna wait a second to make sure I can see it on stream. Alright. Looks like I'm back. Oh my gosh, I screwed that up. Back? Okay, thanks. If it's still buffering, let me know, but hopefully that fixes it. I thought I could do ultra low latency. I can't. It's better? Good. Alright, I officially suck at this game. Did it die? Ooh. Looks okay on my iPad, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's good now? Awesome. So anyway, one of the weird things about this game is that because it's voice acted, but they also give you the option to change the character's name, none of the characters actually refer to the main character by his name, and it's really, really awkward. Alright, I reset my hub. Hopefully that fixed things. If not, then this may be a short stream. We'll see. Let me know if it goes offline again or if there's still massive frame drops. Please. Alright, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
This could be bad.
It could be bad.
That. Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Yeah, thanks, Ken. I just noticed that. I really have to get a second monitor. How many monitors do you have, Kat? 2 or 3? Oh yeah, definitely. A second monitor is pretty much, it's a must. Oh, you only have 2? I don't know, for some reason I thought you had 3. But out in the 2 should be fine, right? See, this is weird for me. I know there's a delay when you stream, but I'm used to being on the opposite end of the delay, where I type something and then the streamer sees it 10 seconds later. Yeah, I mean, I can stream this way with one monitor, but it's really kind of ghetto how I have to do everything. Alright, Kate, will you get your H2O and UP and stuff? I'll be here when I get back. Unless the stream dies again.
It all begins here.
Yeah, it all begins here. Yeah, I reset my hug, Shelby. I think that hopefully fixed the issue.
Hey!
My old man?
Oh, so I forgot to ask you, Shelby, what'd you have for dinner?
I thought about a lot of things.
Oh, pepper steak? Yeah,
Like
pepper steak is awesome.
where I was, what I got myself into.
I'm just making a list of
How did it
foods
feel?
that I want you to cook for me someday.
Lightheaded. And then
Pepper steak, yeah, that's gonna be one of them.
I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone.
And after talking to you last night, I think teriyaki chicken wings are gonna be another one.
I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Oh, I'm more than happy to do the cleanup. If someone's willing to, trust me, if someone's willing to go through the effort to make me food, I will do the cleaning. I don't have any issue with that whatsoever. I mean, unless Cat's shooting Quiplash, then and then you're on your own. But other than that, yeah, I'll clean. Alright, so I believe I just need to go straight. I actually had chicken wings tonight for dinner, but not teriyaki chicken wings. Hey, look at this writing, Cat. That's kind of how you type, isn't it? Were you one of the developers on this game? This is like typical Snap Click Cat spelling.
What do we have here? Nope, can't read it.
Unsogs. Oh my god, I've been waiting to say this to you, Cat. You're fired! Of course you're invited, Cat. You can come, Fauna can come. No, I wouldn't fire Cat. Cat's one of my favorite people, even though I give her a ton of shit. You're not fired, Cat. I give you a 90-day probation period, then we see how it goes. Yes, Cat does have the power. There you go, Shelby. Now she can't ban you. But I mean, you should always be nice to Cat. I mean, I'm the exception to that rule, but I mean, come on. I'm JV3. Technically, Cat was my second nod, and this A dot I nodded first, since she helped me get everything set up. Really, you like the original music better, Cat? Wow, we disagree, because I actually I mean, I like the original soundtrack, and there's a few original tracks that I like better than the remastered ones, but overall, I like the remastered soundtrack better. Wow, this dude's kicking my ass. I gotta say, Cat, I have never seen anyone spell the words "used to" that way. That's actually pretty amazing that you came up with that way of spelling those two words and combining it into one word. Yes. I read that as us too. Wow, spam. Holy crap. I've never spammed in your channel. Alright, Kit, just for you, once it lets me, I will change the music to original. I think I can change it. Yes, that's the joke, Cat. I know I spammed. That's the whole reason why I said that. I'm quite aware.
Out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
Alright, let me see if I can change it. Just for Cat. There we go. Look at that. Original. For you. I'm doing this for you, Cat. You can never say that as a streamer, I never did anything specifically for you. I'm only doing this for you. There we go. And I'm going the wrong way. I think. The heck do I get up here? Here we go. I can change it back when you're gone. Alright. Alright, anytime you're here, I'll put on the original. So, Kat, I was talking to Fauna last night, and she was telling me how, I guess some random person found her Instagram and got a tattoo
Fire.
based on some of her artwork. I thought that was pretty cool. And that person, I guess, also sponsored her on Patreon as well. That was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I was really happy for her. That's really cool. Because I mean, I think she just set the Patreon up. I know I was her first sponsor. I think she just set it up last week. So that's not a bad deal to get two sponsors your first week. Alright, can't go that way. Alright, I need the flint. Oh, just so you know, Kat, you see this statue right here that I'm looking at? So you remember when you were streaming Quiplash and you made that crack about my nose, and then the other night Fauna made a crack about my face? This is how I look at myself now when I look in the mirror. This is what I see. This is what you've done to me. I just want you to know that. You've done this to me. I kid. I do have sub notifications set up. And I did notice they were popping up on my iPad. I just didn't notice it in time to thank anybody personally for subbing. Yours was accidental. Yours was amazing. And the funny thing is, I knew exactly... I don't want to go this way. I knew exactly that you were the one that wrote JB... You look like JB3 because you were laughing your ass off before the answers were even shown. So I was like, ah... I know Cat wrecked me here somewhere. This way? I don't want to go that way. Must be this way. Oh, I know Fauna's was on purpose. She even asked me after, or the day after, she said, "Were you mad?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't mad." I said, "That was hilarious." I said, "As much crap as I talk," I said, "I would be a huge hypocrite if I was like, nobody can make JB3 cracks." I have pretty thick skin. I can generally handle anything. What did I end up clicking as my notification? To be honest, I don't remember. It's one of the standard ones. I think it was like a zombie running or something. I'm going to change it eventually. I just wanted to get it set up to make sure it worked. That's a cute one. You like that one? I honestly didn't even look to see what the rest of them were. I kind of clicked the first one and just went with it.
What do you want?
The person that was helping to get it all set up was getting impatient because she wanted to play Rocket League, so I was like, I better just do what she says or I'm going to get scolded.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
By the way, I see 9 of you are watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me!
You know what's so adorable about you, Kat, is the fact that you corrected yourself on the use of the word your, yet your spelling is so generally atrocious. That's so cute.
Give me a break!
Oh, I love the typos too, Shelby. It's one of Kat's endearing qualities. Kat wouldn't be Kat without her, let's say, unique way of spelling. I like to say that whatever Kat is typing, wherever she's typing it, she types like her entire life has a 140 character limit. It's great.
You on my side? Cool!
Alright, let's use some grenades. Nature Camel Toe City. I agree. And I will admit, there's a scene later in the game, I think it's the scene where you're first properly introduced to her as Riku. Well, I was like, she's got a nice ass. But keep in mind, that was like 17 years ago, and I was much more pervy then. Is this family friendly? Eh. It's not G-rated, no. See? Nice ass.
Phew. That was close.
Poor Tidus about to get wrecked.
Hey, let me go.
I'd say more like PG-13. Pretty much say mostly whatever you want, just generally don't be a dick, and that's about the only rule. Just don't be an asshole. Well, I kind of can't. You guys can't be assholes. I can do whatever the fuck I want. This is my channel, damn it.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, that hurts.
Musujek, right?
Whoa. Okay.
Yes, very sassy. When I was in high school, I was voted most likely to be sassy on a YouTube channel in 2018.
I said I don't understand.
Fed!
He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Why, Tidus is having a rough day. Excuse me, Tidus.
Oh, almost forgot.
Ah, yes, the sphere grid. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use the directional buttons to move the cursor. Information is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step. I wish I could skip this. Oh, you say Tidus, Shelby? Actually, this is true. The only reason why his name is Tidus and not Tidus is because when they were recording an English trailer for the game, the narrator for the trailer called him Tidus. And so they just went with it after that. That's the only reason why he's called Tidus and not Tidus. And I'm pretty sure I saw a video with Tidus' voice actor telling that story. Alright, finally I get to activate a node. Tidus does sound weird. I agree. It should be Tidus. Hey, Kat. Oh, I was thinking about you the other day. I don't know if you heard this or not, but they're going to announce the Kingdom Hearts 3 release date at E3 this year. And just a reminder, do not pre-order the game because I pre-ordered it for you last year. My god, I forgot how long this freaking tutorial was. You remember, you remember. Okay, good. I just didn't want you to accidentally order it again. That's all. Yeah, as you can see, the sphere grid is freaking massive. Oh my gosh, the sphere grid tutorial is finally done. Alright, so Tidus. What do we learn? We learn cheer. I think that raises your strength. Alright, let's go save. She better stream Kingdom Hearts 3.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
So, Kat, of all the Kingdom Hearts 3 worlds that they've shown, is there one that you're most looking forward to? I'm not like a massive Disney person, so for me, I guess Toy Story, but I don't know what everyone else is really looking forward to. I think Ariel is Little Mermaid is just a summon. I don't think Atlantica is actually a world this time. Yeah, if you go look at the trailer they just released, what, last week or the week before, they show Ariel, I believe, as a summon. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe they'll have Atlantica in the game again. But I agree, Atlantica in Kingdom Hearts 2 was pretty bad. I mean, if I just wanted it to be a musical, I would have watched The Little Mermaid again. Where am I going? Yes, it was extremely cringy. Oh, I agree with you, Kat, totally. Absolutely. Alright, why am I not... I'm feeling like an idiot right now. I don't know why I can't get to where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, more experience for me, but I would like to get out of this area sometime before you stream again. Yeah, Master Harris, I'm trying to follow that red thing, but it says I'm right near it, unless it's over here. Oh, for Pete's sake. There we go. Oh my god. That's American ingenuity right there. If it doesn't work, hit the damn thing. So yeah, I can't even remember what Tidus and Rico were doing down here. But I do believe we have a little boss fight coming up. And this cat is one of the tracks where I will say the original is immensely better than the remastered version. The remastered boss track is awful. It's like the composers got drunk and just said, fuck it. Special weak commands become available in certain battles. Press left in the command window to access them. Alright. We will do that. Does she have any grenades left? Nope. Alright, come on, dude. You need to die. You're an early game boss. I should be able to just look at you cross-eyed and you should die. Gosh, he's still not dead yet. Well, Tidus has a full overdrive gauge, but I don't think I can use that underwater. Oh, yes I can. Good. Finally. Alright, sorry for the silence there. I just drank some water. Went down the wrong pipe and I almost choked to death. But I'm still here, so thanks for the GG. I'm trying not to, Kat. I didn't realize how rough the streamer life was. Holy crap. Just trying to enjoy this game in my fancy bottle of water. I don't know, Shelby. I don't know who would beat Kat at Quick-Flash. She might become the new champion.
Hoof, Roofdu, Tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Hungry.
I'd say these people are kind of abusive to Tidus. They're pulling his hair, grabbing him, punching him, kicking him.
Hey! It's because you eat too fast.
I don't think they could have made that suit any tighter on Riku if they tried.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I swear, if I told somebody my name and they went that crazy finding out my name, I'd just kick them right off the side and
say so earlier.
drown them in the
Didn't get a
ocean.
chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you?
Oh, he's got some lift in that
or
leg.
something?
It's pretty impressive.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore.
It'd be great if Sin's
Sin
toxin
destroyed it
was just
1,000
weed.
years ago. So no one plays
And Sin
blitzball
wasn't really
there.
evil. People just got really high when they got too close to him.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Alright, we got an Algag primer. Awesome.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh, Ken, I was going to ask you, have you played any of the Kingdom Hearts games that I sent you with that PS4, or haven't you played those yet?
Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
Oh, you're going to stream them? Cool.
No way!
Are you going to try and stream them all before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out?
Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Ask you later? Okay.
Whoa! Ah!
The next getting over it video. That's funny, Shelby. Alright, so I think this is where Tidus ends up on Ghasaid and we get introduced to Waka.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
You know, Shelby, we still have to play Fortnite sometime. I was just thinking that. How long do I plan on streaming? Probably... What time is it? It's 9 o'clock for me. Probably another hour, roughly. A little more, a little less.
Try that move. One more time.
Finally.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Shelby. But yeah, we'll play sometime.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid.
Yes, Shelby, that's true. You do know what I sound like now.
What? You hungry?
So
Okay,
now this
back to the
friendship is
village.
kind of
I can get
uneven
something.
because you've heard me talk for like an hour, and I've only heard you talk for 5 seconds. So pretty much you need to send me an hour's worth of Snapchat videos of just you talking. Then we'll call it even.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
You don't need an hour's worth of material. Just open up like one of your textbooks and start reading for an hour.
It's just a big pile.
It's accounting, so I'll find it interesting.
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
it was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Yeah, absolutely, Shelby.
But you from the Xanarkand days.
Spreadsheets, tax laws, tax loopholes.
See, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure.
And easily
in
in
the
use.
industry like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I'd just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
And as you know, Shelby, from the couple snaps that I've sent you, you know I'm the sucker for a nicely created spreadsheet.
Hey, it's this way.
This, by the way, is probably one of my 2 favorite tracks in the game. It's just very mellow and chill. I love it. I had to sit down yesterday and basically write out how to use all the spreadsheets I've made at my job because the guy that's over me knows zero about Excel, Lordy.
What's the big idea?
That's pretty bad. He's in the accounting field and he doesn't know how to use Excel. That is, interesting. I don't think I want to go that way. I think I want to go this way. Alright, Cat, go get your drink. Wow, Peachtree. Now, I'm a lot older than you, Shelby, but I can remember years ago at one of my failed attempts at college, I had to take an accounting course and we had to use Peachtree. I didn't even know Peachtree still existed. In Lotus, I've never used Lotus, but I know that is something that is also pretty ancient. You know, funny enough, Shelby, I've never really had to use QuickBooks. I did have to take a class on it years ago, but never had to use it in practice. So Shelby, since this is the last week at your job, are your coworkers going to do anything special for you? They going to have a little going away party or anything like that?
let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
You might steal a
You
warm
can go back
cookie.
to your old team, right?
That's like the saddest thing I've ever heard.
What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Hey, it's my last day at my job. Did your coworkers do anything for you? No, but I went to the
thing.
restaurant next door and stole some food.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born.
Yeah, I would agree,
I started
Shelby.
Blitz when I was 5.
The last job that I had
Took me
before
on
my
rocks at
current
13,
one,
10 years ago.
I was in the same boat as you. Very underappreciated.
Never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament,
Also, like boss was
time seemed right.
a word that I won't say on stream, even though I've swore a few times.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will
So
do
when do
that.
you start the new job? Is it next Monday?
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament...
7:30. See, I wish I had to be to work at 7:30. I would love to go into work at 7:30.
Serious?
But instead of my job, I don't have to be there until 8:30, when I'm usually there at 7:45, 8 o'clock every day. I'm one of those first people in, last people out kind of guys.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
So how many hours are you going to work until you graduate?
Hey.
And I'm assuming once you graduate, you'll be
Crusaders.
full-time,
Huh? Cruise of what?
hopefully.
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
You're probably not going to take the cup. I
About the
suck at
Crusaders,
blitzball.
you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Well, that's got to be a nice weight off your shoulders, Shelby. You don't have to go worry about job hunting after school. You got one essentially waiting for you.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see.
That's
The
not a bad
Crusaders'
deal.
lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there.
And I think you're getting a pretty substantial raise from what you're making now, right?
All right.
I think I remember what you told me you were getting. I won't
Over here.
say it on stream, but
What's up?
if I remember right, it was a pretty good raise.
Remember the prayer, right?
I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics.
Oh, over
All right, I'll
double?
show
Oh,
you.
wow, I didn't realize it was that much.
Go ahead. You try.
$6 more an hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was about 6. That's pretty awesome.
Hey, not bad.
And didn't you say you have to go away for some training for a couple
now,
days?
Go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know.
Or did you do that
prayer.
already?
It was the blitzball sign for victory.
All right, let's see what's in here. And no, I will not be reading the non-voice acted text. I'll buy items. What can I buy? 714 gil. Yeah, that'll do.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Pennsylvania? No kidding. Where in Pennsylvania? If you don't mind me asking, and if you don't mind saying.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I do remember you did really well.
So,
You showed me
Sin
that
can't be
picture. You
far,
said you were
right?
like 1 or 2 questions away from being overqualified.
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby...
Or 1 or
it's
2
at the
correct
island
answers
for
away.
sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still
Okay,
haven't beat
I
it?
is macaroni. Oh, you've been practicing
Well,
your
we've
Albed, I
steered Sin
see.
away from towns many
Awesome,
times,
Cat. Welcome back.
and that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and
Around
people.
Philadelphia? Do you have any
So,
interest in
then
that
whose
at all,
job is it to
Shelby?
defeat Sin?
Relocating to Pennsylvania, or
Is
you want to stay
Sin's
closer to
toxin
home?
really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go back to the
Yep.
temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
I'd like a nap. We'll take a nap. I probably didn't need it, but whatever. There's a girl, I forgot her name. She has a crush on Tidus. This a real life friend of yours, Master Harris? No, I can understand that, Shelby. I was just curious how, wherever that job offer was located, if how close that was to where I live, since I live in New York, which is obviously north of Pennsylvania. That's about, I would say, 4 or 5 hours from where I live. Oh, a girl in the game that has a crush on Tidus. Yeah, probably. See, what do you have to say, staring off into the distance? I agree, Shelby, you can stream. Also, like, all kidding aside, Shelby, if you're as nice in person as you are online, I can't imagine if you're around people that you have a hard time getting them to like you.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
There's nothing wrong with being nice and shy. I'm nice and shy. I don't come off that way online, but in person, I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a wallflower. I mean, I never would have guessed Kat was as shy as she is, just based on how she is on stream, but she is pretty shy from what she tells me. When I was talking to Fauna the other night, Kat, she was telling me how I was asking her, like, is Kat really that shy? And Fauna's like, yeah, she is. And she was telling me how you guys will be home and there'll be a knock at the door and she'll hear you yell from your room, not getting it.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
The summoners
Yeah, I laughed my ass off at that, Kat, and I said to Fauna, I was like, yeah, it's like based on what I know about Kat, I can totally see that happening.
Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Alright, I can't go up there yet. Kat's about to DM you to ask you, Shelby, where she can get one of those. Nothing in here? I thought there was something in here. I guess not. Nothing in here either. Well, that's true, Kat. I guess if you don't answer the door, you don't really need that. Can I go up here yet? Nope. Okay. Alright, how do I trigger the next scene? Oh, do I need to try to leave? Nope. All right. If I pray hard, can I get the next scene to trigger? I don't know, maybe I need to see Waka again. I played this game 3 times, you think I wouldn't forget.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet.
I don't want
Take
lunch.
a nap. You look pushed.
Maybe that's what I need to do. Take a nap.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Yeah, we did. I remember the first time we voice chatted. It was me, you, and somebody I won't mention. But it was a fun voice chat. We chatted for like 2 hours.
Do you?
You even tweeted about it the next day.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
So I'm curious, Kat. I know I've asked you before, but I can't remember what you said. What is it about voice chatting that just makes you so nervous? Is it you're worried there's going to be awkward silence?
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If
Welcome
the prayer
back.
is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
No, I know your anxiety rises, Kat. What is it? You don't know what to say, or?
Yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
Oh, okay, awkward silence. Okay,
There's already
got it.
guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Yeah, Shelby, I don't know how we pulled it off for 2 hours. The only thing I can really chalk it up to is that I'm just an amazing person to voice chat with. That's really all it is.
Such a good idea, after all.
All right, Cloister of Trials. No, you weren't drunk. I'm positive you weren't drunk. I'm sure you were high as fuck, but you were not drunk. No, you weren't drunk, Kat. I need a sphere to go further. Really? I don't remember that, to be honest with you. You're about 8 months early for her birthday. Yes, happy early birthday, Shelby. My birthday is on a Sunday this year. Yes, it is, Cat. It's coming up pretty soon. It's coming up in about 3 weeks, I think. I remember exactly when your birthday is. That's one of the weird quirks about me. I do not forget birthdays. Well, thank you for the happy early birthday. Nothing over here? Alright. Keep thinking I'm missing some kind of secret. I can't remember what it is. Oh wait, I think it's... Let's try this. Let's see if that sphere goes here also. Alright. Oh my gosh, am I stuck? No. Am I gonna get all the destruction spheres? Yes, and I'm trying to remember how to get it in this temple. Because I think, since this is the international version, if I don't get it now, you have to defeat one of the Dark Aeons to get back in here. But I cannot remember. Maybe it goes there. Let's take this back. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Yes? No? Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna add Nightbot eventually. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna forget about the destruction sphere for now. I'll get it later.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Oh, so Cat, how's Mr. Cat doing?
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we've come this far, Might as well go all the way.
And yes, the Dark Aeon battles are supposed to be hard, but you can kind of cheese them. You can use Yojimbo and pretty much have him insta-kill all of them, I think.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Yeah, that's how you can insta-kill the Dark Aeons if you really want to. Oh my gosh, Yuna looks like she got too close to Cat when she was having some cereal.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Oh, you were talking about Yuna, Master Harris? Yeah, she's basically the love interest for Tidus.
Hey, over here!
I'm coming. Settle down.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I agree, Kat. Yuna's very gay. She's so gay, Cat. She's like the summoning version of you. I thought you'd get a kick out of that, Cat.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Valifor. Are we gonna change his name? Nah.
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
Yes, Yuna has the nice multicolored eyes.
After that night, everything changed.
It's too bad they won't let me rename the main characters besides Tidus Cat, because I would rename Yuna to Cat just for the hell of it.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best!
I think we all rename one of the Aeons to Cat. Pick an Aeon, Cat. Which one do you want to be?
To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the crystal cup
Do your
back to our
taxes?
island. That's all we need to do to win.
I'll tell you what, Cat. I'll
Easy,
make a
huh?
deal with you. You voice chat with me and Shelby. I do your taxes for free for 2 years. And I'm not? Okay.
Victory! Victory! You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Let me ask you this, Cat. Are there any Aeons that you think are awful? We can name that one Pooper.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
What do I use, Cat? I use Tax Act. I've been using that for like
I saw that Aeon
10 or
thing.
11 years.
That's amazing.
Really?
Very easy to
Do you
use.
think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Oh, nice, Shelby. How much of a refund are you getting?
So,
If you don't want to say, then
Tomorrow?
that's cool.
we're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
I have to do my taxes too. I don't know why I haven't yet. I know I'm gonna get a little bit back. I might as well do it.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
You use TurboTax? To be honest with you, Kat, the kind of work I do, I don't really do much with taxes, so I'm not a tax expert by any stretch.
Stay away from the summoner!
So I'm really not the best person to ask.
Ready for bed?
Yeah, let's go to bed.
Good. Sleep tight.
What do you mean rude? You want me to give you, like, bad advice? Or wrong advice? Or illegal advice? When I should know to help you. If I knew, Cat, I would help you.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Plus, I'm not exactly sure what
Take me to Xanarkand?
what has changed since they passed tax reform last year. So I don't know
You said you'd go with me.
how that affects what people can and can't claim anymore.
Hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
Have you thought about asking like a large YouTuber
Yeah, so
to
you're
see what they
coming
do?
with me.
Hey, stop dreaming!
Someone like One Shot Girl or Stat or somebody you've talked to that you're friendly with.
Matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
Keck, that's what you should do on your taxes, Keck. Just sign it, Keck.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
Oh, he has a guy? Yeah, that's understandable.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
Oh, by the way, Kat, I think 2 years ago today, I'm pretty sure it's today, you made the lot on your channel. Don't ask me how I remember. I just remember the oddest stuff.
I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well,
I don't know how I remember, I just do.
I'll be a guardian full time.
You were playing,
I know it kind of looks like I'm using
not Super Mario RPG, you were playing maybe Paper Mario?
I mean...
It was definitely a Mario game.
You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is...
I'm pretty sure it was one of the many times I gave you a concussion with the Rainbow D. And you just accidentally hit the mod button and you just never took it away. We call those happy accidents, shall we?
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
I say it's a pretty cool looking sword.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
You've got 5 mods. I've got 3. Shelby, Cat, and my friend Dot.
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago.
That's really all I need.
When the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
What's Fawn up to tonight, Cat? She drawing?
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Oh, she went to the gym? Cool.
Okay, off we go.
Weren't you going with her for a while?
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you? Ha!
No problem.
I'm the same way, Cat. I work out at
Kept up
home.
with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Oh, she asked you to go with her? Oh, okay.
A flyer, my kind of
Yeah,
customer.
I get too intimidated if I go to gyms. I just do cardio at home, then I have a pair of adjustable dumbbells that I can use for all the weightlifting I want to do, and we are good to go.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this! Ha!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic?
You use your yoga mat and you use your
Let's have
body?
our black mage show you what I mean.
Wait, are we still talking about exercising, or are you talking about something else?
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed.
Just
like
checking,
fire
just
and
checking.
ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means
Which means I just used the wrong spell.
that was a bad example.
That was a great
This one's
example.
a water fiend, so fire and ice aren't very effective.
Enough with the lesson, Lou. Let's get this over with, yeah?
Alright, let's try this again. There we go. I love how the developers set it up so when Lulu does her victory pose, she bends forward so everybody gets a good look at her cleavage. Like, really, guys?
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
Those are big old biddies.
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Oh, let's pray.
That should do it.
And I think Kamari shows up. Yep. The most useless character in the game. It's a little rough. That's what I thought.
That's enough.
What's with
He's
that
useless
guy?
if you make him useless. Well, technically, I guess that's true, but based on where he is on the sphere grid, he's kinda... He's not nearly as useful as the rest of the characters, at least for the main
He's
game.
another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either.
He does learn some cool
Kamari
abilities from
doesn't
enemies,
talk
though.
much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Like, seriously, I could just stand here and just listen to this music for like an hour.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Alright, let's summon an Aeon. I should go into the settings and change the summoning animations to short. So I don't have to watch it over and over again. Oh, here we go. He's gonna get wrecked.
Another one of those. No problem.
Alright, so we'll be coming up on the goat here pretty soon, and once we get to the goat, I will, I think I will call it quits. For the night. Let's see. I've been streaming almost 2 hours. It's long enough. Okay, dude. You may die at any time. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we're gonna come up on a save point before we get on the boat.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, Kat, since my iPad is acting kind of funny and I only have the one monitor, would you mind looking to see if there's somebody that we could raid? I'll just hang out here for a minute while Kat is taking a look. Yeah, that was very unexpected, Shelby. I was actually kind of trying to wait until Kat was done streaming before I started. Only because, I wasn't sure how I would handle getting raided by like 10 or 20 people. You sent me a pic on Discord? Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me take a look. Alright, Kat, can you get the link for Rog the Nerd? He's got 5 watching. I figure a few of us can go and raid him. Just for good measure, I'll save one more time. Yeah, will you post it in the chat? That would be great. Alright guys, so Kat's gonna post a link in the chat to Rog the Nerd, who is currently playing, I think, Paladins. If you would please click on that link and type hashtag JB3raid. Thank you everybody who came to watch. Thanks Kat for rating, and thanks everybody who stuck around or popped in and out. Appreciate it very much, and I will probably be streaming again tomorrow at some point. And thanks again. Have a good night.